Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 385, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus, last time, guys, we unlocked the new character in the final booster pack of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and today we're going to play as him, of course, or her. I have no idea how to tell the difference between skeletons. There's probably a way, but I've never studied archaeology, so I can't tell you. We're gonna go back to hard mode because obviously we only did easy mode. Oh my gosh, I lost on an easy mode run. That makes me really sad. Okay, so we are the Forgotten. 7 Pan 3A 1V is gonna be our seed. So I did, just to like preface, I wanted to, like, I kind of wanted to just go in completely blind, but I also was like, I lost the last episode, so I need to at least know a little bit about this character. So I know a few things that you're gonna notice right off the bat. First of all, we're a little Cubone, which is adorable. Second of all, this character has a super unique attacking style, and that is melee. But we don't just have melee. If you hold down the attack, you can also boomerang your bone to give you some long-range capabilities. And in addition to that, you can actually see right here, this is new just for this character. If you click the control key, you can switch between the Forgotten, who is the skeleton husk, and this little soul-looking man, who is basically just your, if you look at his stats, basically just your regular old Isaac. And he carries your spirit hearts. So the two characters, this is fun. The two characters, okay, well, good start. The two characters have a different, oh my gosh, I lost an entire thing. The two characters, these items are both generally bad, but I can reach Pop-A-Fly, so we'll take Pop-A-Fly. The two characters have different forms of HP, so we'll have to see how this works essentially. Now, it looked like we definitely took a full heart because we got exploded, but we still have the bone heart container. I do not know how bone heart containers work. They're there. We start with 2 of them. I assume it means we can't pick up normal types of HP. This man is going to get very exploded, and I apologize. What's with all the bombs on this floor? Good grief. Also, speaking of bombs, we'll take Burnt Penny, which should give us a bunch of bombs over the course of the run. So if I pick this up, okay, it refilled the bone heart container. Which I still don't know what that means for us. I also don't know really, like right now I'm kind of, just handling this guy with his ranged attack as if he was a ranged character. But perhaps my guess would be the ranged attack is significantly weaker, and it's more like this thing has to exist because without it you couldn't kill enemies far away. But you're really supposed to play him as a melee character, and perhaps he's a little bit stronger that way. I actually, again, have no actual confirmation of that, but I guess we'll see as we go along here. Get a blank rune, might as well pop it. Get a Yarrow, so now we don't get 2 Yarrows. I guess, I think I knew that was a thing. I guess you don't get infinite of a thing. Okay, so here's a test. It took 2 swings. Okay, well, Pop-A-Fly just murdered that guy. I was gonna say it took 2 swings to kill a champion. I don't really know. It seems, at least to me, like they're relatively similar in terms of their damage output. So, I don't know why you would get up close and personal with the melee attack, unless it did more damage, is what I'm saying. So, let's maybe it does do more damage? That seems like it does a decent amount. It has to. Otherwise, what would be the incentive of getting close to where you could more easily take damage than just chilling far away and playing like you got mom's knife? Why are we running so slow, computer? Can you calm down here? Yeah, like I'm having trouble distinguishing, like that's gotta be a rule that exists. Otherwise, I don't think there really would be a reason to not just use long range. We get Duke of Flies here as I run into a fly, which is very smart. This guy seems really strong. Starts with 5.25 damage. I want to use this guy a little bit. Hold on. I want to use this guy a little bit. Now, it looks like we still have Pop-A-Fly. One thing I'm interested in is if we pick up things like stat upgrades, tier effects, etc. do they go to both characters, or is it like a Jacob and Esau from Afterbirth situation where, you know, only one character, the character who picks it up, actually ends up getting the benefit? I don't know. So I can see where this character would be a little bit difficult. The reason you have this second character who has your spirit hearts, that means that the Forgotten can't pick up spirit hearts. So like this room, he has spectral tears, so like a room like this is really good for this character. So I wonder if like this character obviously can't take red heart damage because he's only spirit hearts. So I wonder if that means like to preserve your deal with the devil chance, it's nice to, oh, excuse me, I was able to get in this room, oh. So because I switched to the other character, we were able to get it. And since that character has flight as well, pin, it is pin. Since the character has flight as well, we might be able to grab these chests without actually having to go get it, which is pretty nice. Okay, cool. Almost taken care of, Pin. Pin has been vanquished. Boom. Gurglings, you wanna come on over here? There you go. Now another question is, does batting him? Nope. I was like, does batting stop him from coming at me? The answer is it didn't. So yeah, if I like go to this character, we can't take. Oh, can you hurt my husk? They cannot hurt the husk, that we just learned that, so that's good. But yeah, I think I can go to this guy and like open the chests with him. Can he collect, oh, he can collect red hearts for our main guy. So that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, there we go. I was like, we have to get at least one key out of all of this stuff. There's no way we don't. And we get blood bag, or excuse me, IV bag, which we can still use. Oh no, which we can still use, but I may or may not elect to, I don't know yet. Okay, so yeah, like this room, we got rocks, ability to fly is nice. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, oh, that's a cool new animation. As you can see, we are still tethered to our main guy, so our mobility is pretty low. But I'm assuming if we take a hit, like even though these are bone hearts, I assume red heart damage is still a thing. And taking damage with this character will count as red heart damage. Again, I don't actually know if that's the case, but I feel like it is. So for me, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just gonna end up using the little ghost man all the time. Like he can't dodge very well because he, like I said, he's tethered to the guy. Oh my gosh. He can't dodge with the slightest of ease, but I also feel like he can fly, he has spectral tears, he has all the good things about the Lost, and can't take, but has spirit hearts. So part of me is like, why would you use anything else other than him? Obviously, the Bone Man himself is more powerful, and maybe it's just like for the, you know, the fun new style of play. We pick up X-ray vision. You know, it's a decent item. It exists. Find our second secret room, but like for rooms like this, hey look. Okay, well I'm bad, but hey look, for rooms like this, I have spectral tears. So why would I almost just did the exact same thing again. For rooms like this, why would I not just shoot with this guy? Plus he's got some sweet glasses now. Okay, so it looks like the only thing that's a little annoying is trying to remember to press control with each of these characters, like, but that's just something you'll learn in time. I'm gonna try not to use that second character too much, but I think he's like really good in comparison. Oh. So deals with the devil are done with spirit hearts rather than bone hearts. So if I take 9 lives, we'll die? Oh, only this man can pick them up. And he will die, but come back with 9 lives. He's come back with 1 spirit heart, and then we should take the nail, which will kill us. But we still live, and now every 6 rooms? Yeah, we get a spirit heart for free, and plus battery charges on the ground. Okay, so that guy's gonna be loaded on HP. Oh, but Bone Man went down to 1 HP because we died. Okay. So, again, we're gonna be using mostly Skeleton Man, I think, so, or not Skeleton Man, we're mostly gonna be using the Soul Man. I think we're mostly gonna be using him because we need some HP containers right about now. I'm assuming, by the way, this is like a situation where like if one of the characters dies, they both die, type of thing, because that's what makes sense. Okay, I really need you to get a little bit of range on this. His charge time is also terrible. I assume it's a if one dies, they both die kind of thing. Excuse me, I tried to open this. There's some keys for us. I'm just assuming that, but when we took 9 lives with the one guy, it looked like we lost the collective life across the 2 of us. Pin fight's super easy, even though we have 100%. I wonder if it's actually would make sense. I'm gonna let him hit me. We didn't lose our deal with the devil chance. Okay, I tried to be really crafty there and lose the deal with the devil chance so that we could get 100% on the next floor. And he foiled me because apparently that's not how it works. And now we get the deal with the devil anyway. Now, if I don't go in there, does it count as the fact that we got it? Because I want to get 100% one on the next floor. We'll take Jesus Juice. I mean, I went in, so kind of ruined it. I guess we'll just go. There's some interesting stuff to be done with this character. I clearly am probably not learning all of the little aspects of it yet. I mean, I still don't even understand how bone hearts work. We took damage, yet didn't receive red heart damage, so perhaps the bone is like a protective shield on the outside of the HP container that stops you from taking red heart damage, even though I'm pretty sure we took red heart damage. Two of the same room I'm not a fan of. Okay, let's start. Oh gosh, start showing me why I shouldn't just, okay, I took damage there, but I want to start learning why I shouldn't just use this character. I can see the value of swapping in between when the first guy's not quite getting the DPS output you may be aspiring for, but I like this guy. I feel like this is like the opposite of what I'm supposed to be. I feel like you're supposed to be like, ooh, a melee character, finally, I want to use him so much, and then I'm actually just using his ranged attack, and, okay, and I'm not dead? How am I not dead? I have 0 in my bone heart. Little confused here, but I'm pretty sure as soon as we go into a room, we probably want to become, excuse me, I press control. Probably want to become this man and then just do this over everything. Yeah, like I'm basically just playing this as the Lost with spirit hearts. So in my mind, I'm like, how can it go wrong? Okay. So you could, it refills that, what the heck? So do bone hearts have, you get 3 hits on them? I have heard, by the way, like, again, I haven't like seen much done with this character, but I've at least heard people say that they think he's pretty good. Also, we didn't lose the deal with the devil chance again. I've heard people say that the character is good. Diplopia, huh? We'll take, I don't want champion build. I think champion build's pretty bad. I've heard people say that the character is good in general, and maybe that's why. Every HP container counts as 3? And he doesn't, red heart damage doesn't count as losing a deal with the devil? I'm trying my best here, ouch, to find the faults with this character, and I can't. Even if, like I said, even if I just play as this guy seems great as well. The tether thing is a little annoying. Like, obviously I can't get exactly where I want to, and I'm sure it makes dodging, especially with enemies that like chase you down, I'm sure dodging becomes pretty annoying in those situations. It's also confusing me a little bit that he's bouncing off our little skeletal friend there and causing these guys to otherwise change directions than I would expect them to. Okay, well, thanks, Papa Fly, you're my best friend. Everything else, though, seems like real good. Papa Fly, you wanna take out that one? No, only when they're right next to me? Thanks, friend. Okay, so if we get blown up by this, I literally just don't know how this character works. I'm missing something. Oh, this seems like a bad idea. Doesn't it? Seems like a horrible idea. I'm gonna re-roll it because we only have like 6 items, and so I really use the D100 like the D4. If it was a D4, I'd take it. Don't want that. I want to get some cool, I'm looking for cool synergies with the bone. Like, we haven't really seen it yet. I mean, that's just a great item in general, but I'm going for synergies here, so. Oh, like this? Do we have a scythe now? It's not a scythe. That's a little upsetting. I was kind of hoping he would swap out the bone for a scythe. He didn't do so, but we did get a huge damage upgrade, so I imagine our melee attack is going to be super strong now. We basically already had piercing, so that's not a new thing, although this guy should shoot, yeah, this guy shoots scythes now. All right, another reason for me to, maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm just like a crotchety old man who's like stuck in my ways, and I'm like, back in my day, all the Isaac characters shot. didn't have these newfangled melee devices. So maybe I'm just being a little crotchety and not wanting to accept new things. So I'll work on that. Pick that back up. We've taken several hits and are not losing the deal with the devil. So maybe this character just always has, I mean, red heart damage doesn't exist. I guess a bone heart technically is not a red heart by definition. So it seems good to me. I'm going extremely slow on this run though. So let's try to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, there's nothing to do in here. I'd like to try. Oh, it seems like our melee. Okay, stop taking damage. Our melee is doing a lot of damage now. Oh my gosh, Curse of the Maze is not helping. Our melee damage is doing a lot of damage, so I'll try. Where is the boss fight? Why did a bomb come out? I don't know who just dropped that bomb. Did I click E accidentally? I got fat fingers, so it's possible. Actually though, this is the longest floor I've ever seen. Oh, also this guy can definitely just grab a heart for us when we're back to normal. Okay, so this character's basically never a full heart away from death. Okay, we're two swinging the bat boys. You've got to stop, Curse of the Maze. You're actually driving me up a wall. If we can two swing the bat boys, that's pretty good. Oh, literally what's that, 2 rooms away from the starting room was the boss fight? Let's see how fast we can take out. Let's see how fast we can take out. Can we like 1 swing gurglings? No, we can't. Bet we can 2 swing them though. Nope, not quite. 3 swing them. We can 3 swing them. But again, I'm like, this man shoots sides now. This man just shoots sides now. Why would you not use him? And again, he just like, it's like bullfighting. Ole! I just dodge past him and then I just hope that I don't go past a certain point where I can't. I'm sorry, Bone Man, but I like your little angelic friend a little bit more. Also, he's at full HP because we have the nail. Now I can see how it's a little rough. Essentially each character has an HP cap of 6. And like maybe it's just because we haven't picked up any HP upgrades. The Bone Man, that's honestly the best thing he does. He serves as a shield for the Soul Man. No. Again, I'm not gonna sing that anymore. With floating spectral size, I'm like, this man can do no wrong. And so yeah, the Bone Man works as an agent of shield for us, essentially. Now I can see as these guys start running away how it gets a little obnoxious. Also, my computer's running this game so slow. Somebody actually buy me a new computer if anybody wants to out there. Like, I know, you know, it's asking for a lot, but if anybody wants to buy me a computer so I can play basic Flash games, that'd be pretty cool. Or if anybody's good at fixing computers, just send your skills over here. Smack this guy. Boom. Okay, we got Envy. Again, I'm going to become this man. Because, okay, see, I can see the dodging's a little scary there when you're tethered, but oh, we definitely should have taken damage there, but didn't. And I don't really want Shoop the Whoop, so I'd like to, really would have liked to sneak out without taking it, but it's okay. Yeah, maybe we just have an unfortunate run. Ooh, can we also do this? We can get in for half price. That's wonderful. All right, well that sucks. I assume we can also just leave for the price of a Spirit Heart as well. Oh wait, I'm getting my my buttons a little confused, and that's gonna be obnoxious later. Another Retrovision. Like maybe we're just in an unfortunate position because we have so few HP containers that the Bone Man just isn't viable for us right now because, I mean, he's only got 1 HP. And until he gets more, it's like, why would I do that when this guy has 6? All right, now 5. Thanks so much for making me look like a dang fool. So it might just be a result of our particular run and picking up 9 lives and going down to 1 HP, but I see that the bone swing is strong. I see that. That is readily apparent to me. I observe it and I see it, but once again, okay, well I clicked the wrong arrow keys, unfortunately right there. I can see that the melee bone attack is strong, but is it that much stronger than what I'm doing right here? I don't think so. Maybe it's just a weird synergy of the run. I'm struggling to understand the draw of the character thus far, I guess. It's a cool concept, and again, I said it earlier, that might literally just be why it exists. hey, people have been asking for a melee character for a long time. Here's a melee character. In which case, if that's all it's meant to be, I dig it. It's a melee character. And I guess they give you that soul option. Oh, it's Big Peeper. Again, if they're gonna give me these reroll machines, I'm taking advantage of them. I mean, I'm gonna do that. Do I get 2 bones? I'm swinging double! Okay. I mean, eventually you have to reach a point where Bone Lord is just crushing everything on planet Earth, right? Double bonage seems pretty sweet. We'll test it out. But I'm also still, like, it's still holding true. I'm 1 hit from death. Like, I think we're gonna probably kill everything in 1 melee swing, but at what cost? See, it's maybe when we get some more HP, I'll see the light. But oh, this is kind of tough. This is very tough. Question: can I do this? Come down here and then? Yes, I can. Once again, this dude is too good. I feel like I'm not supposed to be enjoying the soul part of this character as much. Like, it seems more like an afterthought. Like, this feels like I went to like a really nice steakhouse and I ordered like an 18-ounce ribeye, and then you know, you get 2 sides with it, and it came, and then the whole meal I'm like, dude, these French fries! The fries are so good! I feel like I'm, like, pretty much exactly that. I feel like I'm loving the side dish rather than the entree. But, can you blame me? I wanna know. Can you blame me? I wanna know about these strangers like me. Okay. Again, crushing everything that comes in front of me. Belly button has appeared. We can now carry 2 trinkets, so may as well hold golden horseshoe. And these items are bad, so I will not take them. None of them give us HP, and still no HP for Bone Man. So did we go to the? Yeah, we got 2020. Still no HP for Bone Man. So see if we can get an item in here, I suppose. Obviously, we have to use Bone Man to go from room to room, but pretty much as soon as I get in a room, I'm clicking control. Wooden cross has appeared in the basement. All right. Another DLC item that was added that, like I said in the last episode, they went back and created achievements or things you have to do in-game. Don't know why you would want to do anything with that room. They went back and they created achievements for every item that they added to the game. So now you have to go back and unlock them, which, why so slow? Which is fine, but also like a little annoying because I'm used to having all these items in the game, and then it's like, by the way, we've taken them away. I can understand, okay, again, I'm not using Bone Man anymore. I think he's bad. He might literally be bad, and if he dies, I lose all 6, oh, what is this new enemy? Besides extremely fast. Gosh. If Bone Man dies, then I lose all 6 spirit hearts with the other guy. And this is my dad right now. This is the only, or my son, I guess? I don't know. Which is a more loving relationship. This is the only guy I need, is what I'm trying. Okay, well, except for when I take hit. But then I got that, so works fine. Also, no, I click control, I clicked Era. Look at this perfect situation. I can hide in this little cubby hole I've made for myself. All right, he's destroyed it, and nothing can touch me. Nothing can touch me, I'm all the way up. We'll check out the secret room, I mean. We'll also pick up this. This guy can pick up hearts. This guy can do everything, basically, if we want him to. So, maybe it's not. Maybe it's like maybe it is like you know, let's talk about the same analogy earlier. You go to Texas Roadhouse. It's a steakhouse, technically, but why are you going there? You're going there for the rolls, and the cinnamon butter is the answer. You go to Olive Garden. Yeah, is all you can eat fettuccine cool? Yeah, it's okay. At the end of the day, it's just fettuccine though. Why are you going there? For the breadsticks. You are 100% going there for the breadsticks. So maybe I've got it backwards and thinking that I should, okay, these guys still teleport underneath you. When are they gonna fix that? Maybe I have it backwards in my brain. These guys teleport underneath you and they actually need to fix it. Maybe I've got it backwards thinking that I should, you know, society tells me I should enjoy the entree and nibble on the sides, but maybe the sides are better. I think that's what this character is making me feel. All right, well, technology bone, I'm kind of interested in. What? That's so cool. How about this guy? This guy, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Perhaps that's exactly what this run needed. Now this guy's kind of boring. He's just got double shot technology. Now this dude's got some stuff going on. He's got something to say to everybody. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. I don't like that guy still. And I hate that you teleport underneath people. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Get freaking whacked, son. Okay, I dig that quite a bit. Now, we're still very close to death, which isn't ideal. But I seem like very strong now. Oh my gosh, we'll have to test it out. I'm only on Dank Depths 1 at 22 minutes. How am I this slow? I feel like I'm not going too slow. Paralysis. Come, HP upgrades, please. HP upgrades. HP upgrades. Paralysis. Retrovision. Amnesia. All right, no HP upgrades for us. Grab the key because why not? Charge up your bones. Sister's Vis. He seems very strong. It's so good. All right, I'm in now. There we go, magic mushroom. Make me even stronger. Oh my gosh, our damage is nuts. Also, I now have 2 HP containers, so now I feel safe to use Bone Lord. Okay, rather than just using the soul guy, I will now use this character because this technology stuff seems pretty insane. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still gonna use his long range attack because it seems too broken to not use. But also, no. I'm gonna use that technology attack because it seems insanely powerful. Like, look at that. Like, the melee's okay, I suppose. Like, yeah, it's strong, but we just get a little technology burst around us. Why wouldn't you want the full laser beams, which I assume are doing our 17.5 damage to everything they touch? Why wouldn't you want that that's insanely powerful. So again, probably against the spirit of the character, who is a melee character, and what? They're just stacking everything. Please don't ruin the bone. Tech Zero has appeared in the basement. So now what happens? Do I launch everything? It's so cool. Okay, I love this character. But again, I feel like using this long range attack rather than, like, I'm supposed to be swiping. He's a melee character. I get that that's the gimmick, and they only had to add the long range to make sure that you could, you know, not get trapped in rooms forever. But I'll tell you what, by adding that long range attack, you have added some sweet stuff happening, which is going to cause me to never use the melee probably again, for the course of this run at least. Maybe in future runs, like maybe there's other items that you can get that synergize well, that will incentivize, I will do this. Maybe there's other items you can get that'll incentivize. Did you see that switch? Did you see that Nintendo Switch to avoid the bomb damage? Maybe there are other items that will incentivize using, okay, well, bad. Maybe there's other items that will incentivize using a melee attack instead. Like, I could see Polyphemus, or excuse me, Proptosis being insane if the short range counts towards melee, and your, like, melee attack just becomes, like, absolutely unstoppable. I can see that being a thing. What are other items that benefit you short range? Like maybe if you get like #1 or something, the range down doesn't really concern you and you can just swing the bone really fast. Like anything that typically has a negative impact to range, obviously will synergize pretty well with the melee because your range is already essentially 0. Stand in front of me. I'll take Hive Mind. We got money. I'll take the card. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, I now don't have enough money for anything else, so we may as well just go. And I've already been to my item room, so holding a golden horseshoe didn't do a whole lot for us. We didn't really get much out of it, but geez, this run is intense, man. Dim light bulb. Not really gonna work very well with our spacebar item, unfortunately, though I think it's a really good trinket. If we can find something, I'll check in the shop. If we can get a space bar item with no charge, I think dim light bulb works just all the time. So if we can pick up none of those, stop taking damage. I am gonna buy this real fast because I don't want to lose. I guess I can fill it up at any time, so don't really have to worry about that. Still though, we're just flying. Like I'm still taking damage, and I'm honestly ashamed that I am because, okay, stop taking damage. I feel like we should never take damage again with how strong we are on this run. Maybe we're not. Oh my god, the swipes are doing a lot of damage, not gonna lie. It's the first time through, so we're gonna do upper path. Just because it's the familiar path. Even more damage, why not? Yeah, I mean, we have the ability to just get Spirit Hearts back, and if we're never using that second guy, yeah, you should take Succubus. Increase my damage while I'm standing inside of him? Yeah, I'm into that. Okay, Scar Room XL is good. It means we hopefully can get past this floor a little bit quicker as we laser beam. These new enemies are tough, but we got, what is that attack? These new enemies are tough, but we managed to get past it. I don't think that enemy was actually new, but he scared me nonetheless. Let's use a stars card and just teleport and hopefully take us somewhere towards our boss fight. We don't really have any way of knowing, but I mean, it's like it's in a direction. All right, I hate this. Okay, so I'll probably just like use this guy and do this. Maybe not a great use there, but I could see us using that flight to some degree of benefit. Could probably be beneficial. Also, still not losing that deal with the devil chance, which I've mentioned several times. We just don't lose it, no matter how much bone heart damage we take. So yeah, this character seems really good. Perhaps too good, but I don't know if that's too good. This could also just be, this seems like a, I'm imagining a run this powerful would be towards the outlier area of the graph in terms of DPS and damage output. When standing in Succubus, we have 29 damage, which again, with this character, seems like an insane amount. So I imagine this is probably closer to a, an exception to the rule rather than the rule itself, I think is probably what we're seeing here. Oh my gosh, I really don't like those guys, but we managed to make it past. So this, having bone hearts is awesome down here because taking a hit just empties the bone heart. It doesn't actually negative, like we take one full heart, but since they count as 3, we don't lose anything after that. It's really good. It's a sweet setup. Okay. Oh my gosh, those guys are gonna get me a lot, I can already tell. I need HP, but I'm too lazy to go back for it. We'll find some. Rules card, go for it. A piece of paper is your guide. We've already established that. Okay, I assume that room was supposed to scare me. It didn't, because strongest man on planet Earth. Man, my computer is not running Isaac very well right now, and it's kind of bothering me. Magician card should be pretty cool. We'll test that out. If we could just, like, I'm gonna see what this does, and then it'll probably make me wish we had homing tears, but still, it's gonna be cool to see. Yeah, first impressions of this character. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and imagine this is probably a run that isn't playing to the strengths of the character, or at least what they want us to perceive as the strengths of the character. Introducing a melee character in the game and me only using the ranged attack, I gotta feel like is just a case of like your mileage may vary, and we just happen to get a run like this. Now the charge time is pretty long, I'm not gonna lie, so maybe that's supposed to de-incentivize me from doing it, but the strength, man. The sheer damage output is too good for mortal men. Okay, these guys are fine. I don't like that their shots, it seemed like they go over rocks, and I don't like that. I also don't like that even though it's an XL floor, and I said that should help us save time, I'm going the complete wrong way every single opportunity possible. And once again, have gone the complete wrong way. 3 books equals, we're gonna get the transformation known as Bookworm, which is really good. We also got a free spirit heart out of it, not that we can actually do anything with it, although we can refill our HP once we come in here and grab a guppy item. Nope, we're not doing that, so don't even think about it. Have we taken all these pills? Bombs are key, not a big deal. Luck down is bad. Exit through here. Use the spacebar item, we're back to full HP. And again, we're probably gonna have to I don't think we'll hit every room, but like it looks like we might miss out on 3 rooms, but other than that, we hit like 4 rooms. We hit almost every single room. I like the change to those guys. Like I like the new color a little bit better, a little bit easier to see. little bit easier to spot on the screen. But something about it makes me a little bit ill, not gonna lie. And not like a Beastie Boys license to ill kind of ill, like actually I'm gonna throw up. All right, Daddy Longlegs, get shredded, son. Magic 8 Ball, still not a ton of HP upgrades. And we unfortunately just barely missed Hush. I probably would have done the Hush fight because I feel like on this run, why not? Wait for him to come back down, shred him once more. Forgot to use Magician card, we'll try it real fast. Magician card, it does not seem to work, so we've unlocked Marrow. I forgot new character means new post-it note with a bunch of stuff to unlock. That was a cool new animation to go up to the cathedral. This is our first time going up there since last time forced us to go down Dark Path. Yeah, probably chalk this one up as a win, my friends. No guarantees, of course, but we're unbelievably powerful. I hope this first run, by the way, doesn't like cloud my vision of what this character is supposed to be, or like what he could potentially like. Oh my gosh, the short. Oh my, I don't know how to use this. Dude, with 4 of them, it's actually insane. Also, that's wonderful, so I'd like to take that. Oh, Eternal Hearts are going to be a little bit difficult to bring with us. What am I saying? We're killing everything in one hit. But if we take a hit, we'll have to see if the Eternal Heart goes away. I would assume yes, but no guarantees. Second secret room, how you doing? One of these again. Place the bomb. Place the bomb. Cool. I don't really care about any of that stuff, so I'm just gonna go. Dude, look at the sack of clubs my boy's carrying right now. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, I hope this run doesn't ruin this character for me, aka like, if this run ends up being so like, this may be the most powerful run we ever have with this character. Random chance says, you know, we don't know. In our, like, we could play this guy for like 100 more hours, and out of those 100 hours and 100 runs, this might still end up being the... This guy's faster, so I was gonna do that. This could still end up being the most powerful run we ever have with this character. So, you know, from that perspective, things could get ruined a little bit. What I'm probably gonna do is this. I wanna protect that Eternal Heart, so... Oh, I forgot we have Technology and Tech X. We can just shred this guy now. Oh, no! Okay, the tethered, the tethered nature of my boy did not come in handy there, but we've taken down Isaac nonetheless. We've unlocked the skipped rib, or the slipped rib. I think I read that incorrectly. Let's check. Bone Man. The slipped rib. That's what it is. It's a little tiny at the bottom right. But yeah, if this ends up being like the most powerful run we ever have, then future runs are just going to seem really lame in comparison. I mean, we'll pick up all these things. I don't know if any of them are going to ruin our synergy, but we don't really have a way to reroll. Could have had a year rune if I wasn't a dummy. Let's see if anything changed. Everything looks essentially the same to me. Yeah, that's nice. I also like that you can see when Bookworm is gonna work. Like, you can, so actually we can just like, if we wanted to, we could just wait and keep charging up until we see a pile of clubs. No pile of clubs. No pile of clubs. There's a pile of clubs. So now we know our next one's gonna be a 4-swinger. Now, probably not worth the time investment to do that, but it's good to know that we can if we want to. Honestly, MVP of this run, little chubby. Look at him go. He's, oh no, wait. Oh, I'm glad we took that damage. You may not believe it when I say that. I suddenly, I get something. Bone Hearts. I mean, yeah, you're gonna take this. Bone Hearts are temporary HP containers. That's why you get 3 hits. The first 2 you can refill. The third one, you may have heard, I don't know if you heard that. Where'd our 2020 go? The third one made a crunching sound, and after it made the crunch sound, the container is gone. So I assume if we pick up, yeah, it didn't fill it up or anything. So I assume if we pick up like a red heart, it'll just stay gone. So even though you get 3 hits out of them, the HP is only temporary. That makes a heck of a lot of sense. I was gonna say, why is this character so unbelievably strong? 3, cannot take deal with the devil damage, and his hearts count for 3 instead of 2? But if they're temporary, I can see that, because if you start getting a couple bad hits strung together, all of a sudden you have no HP, so you're really at the mercy of those HP upgrades, which honestly to bring this video full circle, is bringing me back to my point from earlier saying, I think the Soul Boy is like the way to go with this character. Again, this is an outlier. Being this ridiculously strong, a little bit of an outlier. But the Soul Dude can consistently get Spirit Hearts. So I'm like, why not always just use him? But, you know, I'm at least happy that we have managed to get this run. Again, even if we never see a run this powerful again, this was at least... Okay, I lost my Bone Heart. This was at least awesome to see. And no Void Floor, unfortunately. I would have loved to get the Void Floor. Didn't get it. We did unlock Jawbone, though. Same outro as always. I was hoping we'd have a new outro with the Bone Lord, but we don't. We did unlock Jawbone, though. Okay, well, that was an interesting and exciting first run with this new character. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by because we'd love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.